Good morning, happy apocalypse, everybody. We're back here in Project Zomboid, and we have actually the first ready for harvest crops. I will let them grow a little bit longer so we can get some seeds back. This is looking up here. Guess sunflowers take a little bit longer. I mean, pretty much half of the crops I planted are gone. But the other half is doing fine. Oh yeah, I was going to bring some gas cans to the car. Then I decided to... So I saw the ready to harvest crop and I thought, okay, let's start the recording. But before we do anything else... So I want to do that road trip I was talking about today, but... In the time between the last episode and this one, I crafted from the leather that had dried large bellows. It just takes a couple planks, a couple nails, and with some more planks and some clay cement and 40 stone blocks, you know, just made from stone, we can add this little puppy to our crafting setup. And I think I'll leave the crafting stations here just because I don't want to move everything. And that's not gonna work. Okay, so you want to go to that corner to craft. Ah, God, this is gonna be... Because, you know, in order to craft it, you have to have all the items in hand. So what do we need? Okay, let's take the bellows. Drop the bellows. Cement. Cement. Where do I put the stones? The stone blocks. And then a mason's trowel. Mason's chisel. I guess any trowel will do, I guess, which we don't have. Maybe it isn't the other one. There it is. Ah, so let's try that again. Furnace right here. Wonderful. And the position here was that because I was hoping that I can use it from here while standing next to the boxes. So now we can make various things. The most important thing we want to make is an anvil, which we're going to need for the advanced forge. I guess the only thing we want to pick up here is our cement bucket. And go back here. And the troll can go back inside. Alright. Back to fish time. All the venison is gone. Yeah, it's been a couple days. You probably see from the day's counter. There was a helicopter actually on the next day after last episode where I drove basically back to the area where the old base was in the fields and just sat in the car because I didn't want to take a helicopter here if I could avoid it. Then we had that big thunderstorm with lots of rainfall. I did a little bit more exercise. So our burpee circularity is, you know, almost at the G. And we're almost at level 2 fitness. Also, why am I not picking up the gas cans that I wanted to pick up? You might already see up there. Been busy with the road. So I'm kind of losing daylight here. I'm kind of fooling around a little bit. So we got a wonderful road here with a little roundabout going in all directions, and this is far from actually going to the cow area. Where's my car? Where's the Humvee? There it is. I was like, where did I park? Oh yeah, I parked here because I was doing some mechanics, which I guess is the other thing I managed to level up a little bit. So yeah, we have mechanics level 4 now. So we're now lacking the next book for the next level up here. Which is kind of the main thing. So the one thing I kind of want to work on, first of all, tailoring, but I'm not going to do tailoring without a book. I didn't take a starter skill bonus in tailoring, and it's a huge pain. I don't want to do this without a book, but getting a book is going to take a while unless we get lucky with a survivor zombie or something. Yeah. The other thing is I want to get welding a little bit higher. Main reason for that is I think I mentioned at some point that I added a beehive, a beekeeping mod to the game, and in order to make the beehive you need welding level 3. So gotta get some more welding. Today though, I'm gonna leave the base a little bit again and do the other thing I wanted to do, which is heading over to in the direction of the Crossroads gas station and just seeing what we can clear out there, or what we have to clear out there. It's been over a month since we've been there. I think we've been there on like day 14 or so, and the power was still on. So we'll be curious to see how it looks up there. So I actually didn't intend to go this way and drive north past Fallas Lake, but I guess here we are now. It's fine. As long as we get to where we want to get to. Yeah, one other thing I was asked, and also in a comment, and I replied, but I thought I mentioned it here. So we used that mod to build some modes, which, according to the mod description, will slowly fill up with water, and then you have like your own castle mode there. So far it's not working for me, and it could be that it's a matter of, yeah, you should have the mod installed when you start a run, and you can't install it in between, although the mod description doesn't specify that. I did increase in the mod options the filling speed of the mode. I have no idea how long it normally takes, but I increased it to now 20 times the normal speed, and I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I'm gonna increase it more before I give up on it. That was a vehicle key. Here. Empty paint buckets, bunch of brochures, an empty gas can. Wire, okay. Look at that, another manual in the corresponding car. Do we have gas? No. Thing on the roof rack. This one has a key inside, okay. Also no gas. More garbage bags. Like kind of a little bit late in the day, otherwise I would now try to get them off the road here, so it's easier to drive by. we could dismantle them. So I do have a mod installed that allows you to dismantle any cars, not just car wrecks. So we can get rid of anything that's in the way. Working van is this? I mean, one other thing where I'm looking forward to getting the advanced forge up is that we can then also make some better weapons. You know, we're not stuck with these stone scythes, even though they are decent weapons. Don't get me wrong. But I'm kind of looking forward to actually making hatchets. Maintenance 5. I feel like we have that. I did forget. File, that is actually something I need, because that allows you to repair saws. Now I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Making hatchets. Oh yeah, the home zone that I wanted to make so that I know which books I have. I haven't done that. Now I can fix our saw with the file. Oh. These bottles into the main inventory. Okay. Okay, it's already 12. We're not anywhere close near the crossroads. So this might be a 2-day trip where we just, you know, find a nice cozy spot where we can sleep in the car and stay over there. Yeah, so I did just put 2 cans of gas here in the tank. Like this, the tank for this car is enormous, right? But we also kind of, so I think if I saw it correctly, we have 3 cans of gas remaining. And we of course have, there was at the McCoy facility was 4 more cans in some sort of random trunk, if I remember correctly. That's kind of the gas we have access to. You know, saying we have access to that at McCoy's is a little bit of a stretch. We know where it is. Gotta be close enough. Alright, so I'm assuming this road is going to be mostly uneventful, so I'll get you back in when we get close to the crossroads. Coming up on that parking lot. Now we've checked out most of these cars already, but I think what we didn't check, because we didn't have a rubber hose yet last time we were here, was if there's any gas to be siphoned. Oh god. How bad is it? Severe pain. Yeah, I did exercise yesterday. So that's not great. Severe pain is bad. Yeah, that's real bad. Did we actually get access to this one? I don't remember. We did, we did. Let me guess. We did loot a couple hoses, but I didn't bring anything on this road trip. That's exceptionally smart. And I am actually amazed. Sometimes that I'm able to think and breathe at the same time. Well, crap. Okay. There's a runner. How's the pain? Minor pain. Pain's gone. One of these guys was running a second ago, was it? Yeah. Sneaky bugger. Oh. Turns out two of them were running. Oh, here's a good question. Can we... Carpentry 2 in the trash can. 13 capacity, okay. Wouldn't mind another trash can for the base, because we only have one. I think I would like a 20 capacity one or so. Next trash can is of course the Spiffo trash can, but we can't really get that. Helps if I have a weapon equipped. Couple spare size here. This is definitely going to be one of the first places we loot when we can go into buildings. A little bit excited to eventually get into this place. Also, okay. Yes, we did open this one. I'm not sure we opened this one. Pain's coming back. That means Painkiller is going back in. Remove friends. surprised I'm not seeing anyone inside. Like, we've definitely, at least now, been close enough to spawn in the zombies that are inside, but yeah, maybe this is empty, which would be kind of nice. 72 roof rack, 175 in the back. I think the only downside is, oh, and we can access the back storage from inside. Like, they drive very poorly. You remember that. Like, this is, you're not taking any corners, the corners are taking you in this thing. And I'm not sure if I get the copyright strike if I actually fire up the siren, because it does have the authentic Ghostbusters siren sound. Also, this big parking lot leaves some things to be desired here. Yeah, it's level 2 fitness. Doubling our fitness level in one single day. You can't do that at any point in the game anymore. It's only gonna get slower from here on out. Yes, I remember now. Yeah, there was rain in the weather forecast for today in the afternoon. Who's through there? Didn't see that coming. Gonna stay at minor, or is it gonna go up? Like minor pain, we can survive. So what's up with the gas station? Yeah, that looks so weird right now. Roof not disappearing. Okay, now it looks normal again. All right. Oh, here's a good question. Is this gonna be... Is this the key? I'm fairly certain this actually works as a working freezer. But if we can get this thing to base, we actually have a freezing solution, a cooling solution, without having to rely on a generator. Just not sure if we need to leave the engine running the whole time, or how that works in terms of power consumption. Couple interesting cars here, though. Well, the thing has no gas, right? So it's the main downside right now. Maybe we can find a rubber hose here. Not, we just gotta get a new one, do another trip, go back home, come back with a rubber hose. Me, I'm the ranger now. This is all looking reasonably empty here. Never mind. I can take that back. Okay. Another car with a key, interesting. Ooh, backpack sprayer. That's gonna make watering our crops way easier. If we need to. And there's a bunch of sacks with some stuff. I think I mean, I've been looting sacks all the time. I think, though, we have enough of those now. We'll continue to loot matchboxes, though. Oh, proper spades? Man, this has been another very good road trip so far. No key here. Slightly over encumbered. Might also be, though, due to being hungry here. Let's see. Yeah, that fixes that. Let's head back to the car. We can bring it over here. Have it a little bit closer by. Fairly certain we've been in or around most of these cars. I think this might be closed, and I don't think we smashed in the car window. I still am not gonna do it. Let me just throw a bunch of stuff here in the back. Tape, empty gas can. I'm gonna actually shut down the engine here. Yeah, I wanna pick up one of these trash cans, but not with the big group of zombies around the corner here. Maybe I came in a little bit too close here, because our car is actually fairly loud. Should really get a better muffler at some point. It's another interesting van and a nice pickup over there. I think we should have time to check out most of the vehicles here. If we stay away from this big group. Let's see. No, don't start banging. Wasn't this 3 zombies a second ago? Are there 2 zombies on that window just on top of each other? No? I sworn there were 3 on that other window. Cool. Chips. In the garbage cans. Let's actually filter that out. These with us. Delete the stuff. Pick it up. Well, the other thing I want to check out, of course, south from the Spiffos is the used cars sales thingamabob, which doesn't really have that many cars at the moment, it seems. Even then, not having any cars when like the most. Oh, never mind. There's one of my favorite cars is parking there already. Or car types. I'm gonna shut up. Okay, something fancy again. What is happening with my walls not disappearing? That's weird. Also, balloon zombie. If that's not a good sign, blessing this trip here, I don't know what else could be. Okay, that's a big group of zombies here coming around the corner. And the house is not disappearing, so let's get at some distance. I know what that is. I've never had this happen before. Yeah, this is just a death trap. Gotta fix itself, or we can't go near any buildings, which would be kind of detrimental to playing Project Zomboid. But the downside is I need an upgraded backpack to actually attach a balloon, which means I need to level tailoring. What's on the ground here? Oh, the clown nose? Okay, fair enough. Got your nose. I did have a late start this morning, so I think we had some nightmares, took some time to get back to sleep, and we only woke up at like 7:30, so not too concerned, but we might have like an hour or two maybe left before we get tired here. Tire ironed. Lime soda and some Coke. Don't want to smash in any car doors just yet. Just checking for some keys nearby. Surprisingly few keys in general so far. Anyway. Oh, shish. What's that? Last one, yeah, I can't even look through the windows. What's happening here? I think at this point we also probably have enough gas cans. So we're gonna leave that aside here. Shame about the spiffle cans. Is that... That's another pickaxe. Wow, okay. Look at that beauty there. Alright guys, let's do this quickly. Not that quickly. Ring with a key to an office. Don't care. Satchel, nothing in there. Another keyring. Key to spiffles. You know, I'm actually gonna pick that up. Who carries their can opener with them to work? What do we got in here? Toolbox, back up waxed redstone, some gravel bags. No, I don't think anything that we need. I do not like that I'm a little bit over encumbered. Oh, it's probably just the broken scythe and the bowl. I guess the axe on my backpack. Maybe we just put the pickaxe in the back. I'm not using it anyway. Okay. If they're not nearby the zombies, I'm gonna check out the castle. Oh god, it's in terrible condition. No gas. Yeah, this is... Well, it's a used car, so a lot, not a flawlessly good, well-repaired car slot. A radio magazine, okay. So we can also grab another garbage bag. You can make a couple more rain collectors. I think somebody's banging in the front door. Getting a little bit salty about forgetting the rubber hose. That was part of the idea of this trip also, to just siphon as much gas as possible. So that's not something I have to worry about again. And again, if we mostly clear out this place, then I guess we can always come back for more gas. Okay, so it's like 3 more cars we want to check out. And like 20 zombies or so. Probably all banging on that door. Because one of them started. It's the rubber hose. It's a key on the ground. Trooper. I think the trooper's this one. No gas. Probably gonna get drowsy here any second now. Terrible decision to fight just where that sign blocks my line of sight. Why am I here? You know, I'm gonna preemptively roll in some of this. You know what? Also some of this. I'd really like to just finish this off. Kill the zombies in this area. Really should get some backup weapons equipped here. Again, didn't equip it because I went into combat stance. So maybe we fall back a little bit, sleep for the night, and come back in the morning. So maybe a couple more zombies than I thought there would be. Oh no. I assume I don't actually have an empty container. I just tell you to not drink the water? I mean, I'm not tired yet, and we did throw in a caffeine pill, so let's see if we can clear out this little group here. Vehicle key on this one for an Ecto 1. Okay. First things first, let's have a little snack here. One of these gas cans, and let's check out if we can siphon some gas here anywhere. You got some. So, fantastic. Not great. More zombies back there, but I think yeah, let's just fall back. Yeah, now that we have a rubber hose, then I think in the morning we can check out all these cars here again, see where we can get some fuel. And then make a decision. I kind of want to try dragging one car with us back all the way to base. Ideally one that has a key or one that is in a decent condition. Or it's gonna be the freezer van, the ice cream truck. I'll drive a fair bit away from all this action, and I think we're just gonna scooch up to this guy. I'm in the back left seat. And no zombie should be able to get me if they come. Alright, before we sleep and while we still have some light, let's read. Is that the only? Oh, I picked up some more manuals. Yeah, this one, the Gorilla Radio. And once that is done, we can also throw all of this stuff in here. Hopefully none of the watches has an alarm set. Up away. Stone. I think if it gets too dark to read, no. So I think I might cancel the reading and then cancel all the other item transfers. I think it did them all. Cool. Then sleepy. Exactly 100 zombies. Nice. Panic attack. But not because of a zombie nearby, just because of nightmares. What do we do when we wake up in the middle of the night from nightmares? Eat some chips. Yeah, I don't have anything else to make us feel better. No magazines or anything. Wait like half an hour. I jinxed it, I think. Who has their alarm set at 450? What a poor guy. He's better off being a zombie now. Oh, at least we can instantly go back to sleep. Okay. Ah. That was somewhat terrible, but not too terrible. Some more backup weapons here. I guess we started off by checking for siphon options again. It's the most attentive zombie ever. Surprising how many zombies moved in just overnight here. Where are these guys all coming from? At least this time, since we didn't do any exercise yesterday, we're not gonna have to struggle with the exercise pain. Second before the zombie started moving, I was like, that sound is not a normal zombie idle sound. Okay. The key we found yesterday was empty. No gas. We took everything here that was remotely useful with us, yeah. How did everybody drive over here to the furniture store and then realize, oh shit, we're out of gas? Or maybe it's just some asshole survivor came along and siphoned all the gas. How dare they? So yeah, hang on. Gas in this one. I just want to check how much. And what condition this one is. Because this is also a modded vehicle, which you can armor up and roof racks, and this is like the super storage vehicle, and it has good horsepower. That being said, condition is kind of bad, and there's barely any gas in there, so let's just empty this one out. Give me another empty one. Did I actually check the unclogger? Liters. It's odd, you know. If I had a penny for each time we got exactly 2 liters out of a car, I would have 2 pennies now, which is not a lot, but we either found nothing or that. Seems like an odd coincidence. Coinciding. Oh no, you were a survivor zombie. The satchel full of good shit. I'm just gonna Keep all of this. No tailoring one, though. Put it away. One guy there. I want to clear out these two here. Now, when we were here the last time, did I actually check the vending machines? Well, either I checked them or they didn't have anything to begin with. Yeah. One of them is a runner. Nothing in that duffel bag, but we'll grab a duffel bag. Sure. Anything else happening inside? Oh, we can't look inside anymore. Maybe if I just, you know, restart the game, it might fix it again. Similar to the driving lag we had last time. Just the... hang on. Oh yeah, we have 2 liters. That was the add, not the siphon icon. Set A for car fuel thieves like me. I'm assuming that these are some of the zombies that were over there, and that they reshuffled a little bit here. It's really bad timing with the thing breaking and that putting me over encumbered to the 2nd level. Maybe I should actually put the gas can away. Ooh, earring for Nolan's used cars. Let's see, 30. Okay. Honestly, that keyring kind of looks dope. Let's keep that with us. So was that Nolan himself? Western boots? Yeah, that looks like a car salesperson thing. Ooh, we've got 3 liters now. Look at us. Okay, still got a big group out in front. can do here. What do you have in your leg? Probably hunting knife? Never Nolan's used car keyring. What? Which is this one? Which looks actually... I was going to say, it looks really good, and then the door opened and you saw the broken window there. Yeah, this is awful, with the buildings not properly disappearing. I'm gonna kill the zombie here, and then we're gonna do a quick restart. Well, restart did not help. Well, again, I guess I just loaded the game new. I didn't restart the whole game. So maybe that's something I could try. I was hearing one more zombie. I just can't see him right now. Outside of one guy banging on a window somewhere here. And then this guy. I think we're pretty much clear. That's other guy banging on the other window. Making runner sounds? You are. Isn't that cute? I'm not seeing my character here, it's just terrifying. Let's get away from this. Give me this. Secondary, please. I mean, you look halfway decent condition-wise, but only halfway. 45. How good was this trooper? Do we have the key for it, right? I mean, the engine condition is okay. The hood is, of course, kind of busted. Got the key for this one. Just empty. Sure, look at that. Almost a full can of gas. Okay, so we get 17 liters. Not even 2 full cans from all the vehicles that we have over here. I think. Or maybe 19. Yeah, 19. Okay. So, the big question is now, do I want to actually drag any of these cars back to base? Or do I alternatively, because I like road trips and road adventures, where even are we? There. Alternatively, no, that's a stupid idea. I was just thinking we could just drive this road here past the Muldrow train yard, come out here, come to the Muldrow crossroads where there's a bunch of cars and car wrecks and everything, and then wiggle our way through here, back. I think that's probably a road trip for another time. The Muldrow crossroads definitely an interesting position to look into. Well, I'm thinking, as silly as that sounds, this might be the one. Well, I mean, the condition isn't great. You have decent hood. The engine is in decent condition, just not good quality. But if this actually works as a freezer, this might help us, especially with our first harvest coming in. Question is, how scuffed is this gonna be to actually tow at any decent speed? Yeah, it's not feel great. I don't think that's it. I don't know. I mean, most of the roads are kind of clear. If I, hands off, can just set the speedometer here to 25 and let her rip. Alright, I'm not gonna let you suffer through all this towing process. I think I'm gonna tow this home and call the episode here. So, I guess a semi-successful adventure. We got some stuff from the parking lot. I guess, satchel with a bunch of books. That's always a good find. Got an extra pickaxe. Got a little bit of fuel. And we're towing a freezer truck back home. Alright, gonna call it here. I'm not sure yet what the next episode's gonna entail, but maybe we'll do a little bit of a base building episode. But for now, I'm gonna put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.